Welcome to the 14 Days of Game. Ladies, this one's for you. I want to tell you, ladies, why you still single. And you know what? It's easier to figure out than you think. It's because of those three little words that you use every single time situations don't go your way. You know what those words are? It's called, I'm not settling. So many times women have used this as their defense, but don't understand that it's becoming slowly but surely their repellent. The reason why I say this is because the more time you give life to these words, because again, life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it shall eat the fruit thereof, says the Bible. But the more that you give life to these words, I'm not settling, you almost empower yourself to say no to about anything that doesn't go your way, anything that doesn't feel like it's going your way, or anything you think may not end up your way. It's almost like if you don't have a man that's a yes man, you're not settling. The irony about this is the same ladies who said they were not settling about 3, 4, 5 years ago are the same ladies on IG and Facebook secretly, subtly through their stories with all these lameless memes trying to get the attention of the very man that they said they're not settling for. It's interesting to me how a woman can have an inbox full of all type of men and won't even open one to see if the man of her dreams awaits. It's interesting to me how women will get so beautiful. I mean, they'll even pull out that dress that they've been waiting to wear for 3 months that they didn't have the right event for, just to go out, to be complimented by men. Don't get it twisted. They want to be complimented by men. But once this even happens, they give them the crazy stare and the look and let them know, well, they're not interested. Or, oh, the second favorite line, I got a man. Baby girl, you know you ain't got no man. And you know you said you don't got a man, but this is what you say, and you wonder why you're still single. You wonder why you're still single when you're the one who's really looking for a husband, and you know that your friends are known thoughts, still out in the streets, not looking to settle down, not looking for anything serious, but yet you hang with these type of women and you think you're the diamond in the rough that's going to get the greatest relationship that's going to end up in a marriage. Lady, you're selling yourself a lie. Again, like I said, birds of a feather flock together, and this is the reason, again, why you're single. The reason why you're single is because most of you women have a disgusting attitude. I'm talking about filthy. I'm talking about it's so snobby, and for some odd reason, I and the rest of the fellas are trying to figure out, what are you so, boasting of? I'm just trying to understand, what makes it to where your shit don't stink? I don't understand. Most of us fellas would love for you to answer that for us because we don't want to assume. You know, like I said, the attitude that most women have, especially when there's a disagreement, and the way that they wrestle with men, it's just beyond desirable for any man. See, look, let me tell you something about men. Men want to know that they can have a conversation with a woman and it creates some type of peace, some type of inner affection that makes him relax, makes him dwell in her presence. A man does not want to find out that his woman that was a sweet buttercup, sweet, fine, all that, come years later is argumentative, doesn't listen, and this is a favorite one, they don't like to submit. Because women have it in their mind, although that they're submissive creatures just from their essence and their nature, that they don't want to submit to any man because he's not worthy. This is also why you're single. And the reality of it is you can, scour the earth and say, well, I'm not going to submit here and I'm not going to submit there. But it's kind of crazy what women do submit for. Men that beat them, men that don't provide for them, men that talk to them any type of way, men that don't give them any attention. This is what they subconsciously submit to, but they're so vocal about not submitting to the man that's not fly enough, the man that doesn't have the game that they're looking for or the height that they desire. See, this is why I always ask women to look really into themselves as far as their weaknesses, their strengths, their incapabilities. And I ask, what do you bring into the table? The man that you're looking for, do you look like the woman he would date? See, if a woman would take this eye inside of herself and really examine herself, she might find out that the reason why she really can't settle is because she's incapable of fulfilling the shoes of a real woman, a wife, or a mother. Let's just keep it real. When women say that they don't want to submit to a man, let me tell you something. About 97% of men want to lead a household. So you tell me what man does not want to see some form of submission when he looks at a woman. I mean, some tender essence of yielding when he speaks to a woman, knowing that this is going to be the woman he may potentially ask to marry him. Tell me why a woman would not show that nature to show that she's capable of it. Yet she wants a man to show that he's able to provide, protect, and love. So you want prerequisites at the beginning, but yet you don't want to show the key prerequisites that make you a woman? This mentality, ladies, is why you are single. Like I said all the time, women hold the key. They hold the key to change the men that are out here looking for the women that y'all have shown us that you are. Look, you cannot ask for men to give you respect when online you don't even have the respect for yourself. Welcome to the 14 Days of Game. We gonna talk